Welcome to another Radiotherapy Insider. I am Todd Michaels.
And I'm Lisa Kay.
Big show tonight. In fact, it's another 2-hour as we add more radio stations to the Radiotherapy family. So
more radio stations?
Yes, and have I told you this yet?
I think you may have mentioned one of them.
We'll talk about it more on the show, so make sure and be here for that. Coming up in the first hour, we've got Claire Kurtz, Tony Brewski's with us tonight. Lisa Kay's got a holiday gift-giving tip thing.
Right, some tips on what basically not to do. Plus, we'll have Caitlin Boyle from Operation Beautiful.
Hey, and here's the thing about the tips from Lisa, that I don't know that, well, we will mention it on the show, but they're tips for things not to buy somebody. And her, you go ahead, tell.
They're all presents I've gotten from my ex-husband.
So there you go. Listen to the show, Radiotherapy from Radiotherapy Online. We'll be back in a little bit with more insider information just for you. Okay, so earlier today online, Lisa posted on her Facebook page that she was singing a song very loudly at the top of her lungs.
Right.
What song was it?
Okay, it's not really like a song per se. It was a promo jingle for Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Sing it for us.
Okay. We gather together to watch cheesy movies on Comedy Central on Thanksgiving Day. It's Mystery Science Theater 3000. It's 30 straight hours and it's called Turkey Day.
Okay, now do you know why occasionally I drink? Just occasionally. We've got more of the Radiotherapy Insider coming up. Stick around. Okay, so last week on the program, we made mention several times that Lisa Kay had an ulcer. We weren't
Several
sure.
times.
Well, and we're not sure that she had an ulcer. We're going to find out here momentarily. We do know that there was some blockage. We do know that. There was some blockage, and I think, I don't know if they took a hose and flushed her out or exactly what happened, but are you okay now?
I am fine. I do not have an ulcer.
Okay.
But I am full of it.
Okay.
And
Well,
that was the whole problem.
like there was ever any question about that. We're glad you're okay.
I am fine. I am fine.
More insider information coming soon.
I was just going to say that.
So we were just talking off the air about you're going to your family for Christmas.
Right.
And she's taking her boyfriend and his son
Right.
with her.
Right.
Now, typically a visit to her family for the holidays,
Is stressful enough.
but now she's adding the added stress of those.
The boyfriend and his 8-year-old son.
And honestly, I feel like I'm concerned about you because I think she might become an alcoholic on her trip for the holidays. And I just want to throw it out there because if something does happen and we need to put her through counseling, she might be gone from the show for a
I
while.
only have 5 Xanax. And I don't know if that's going to be
That's going to
enough
last her
get
the
me
entire
through.
trip. How often can you take those?
I don't know. It says take in times of anxiety, so it may be gone within 30 minutes.
She'll be eating them like M&Ms on the way down. All right, we'll be back in a bit. So the show is continuing. We're actually in the middle of the RTO Jazz Track with Tammy Renz. We featured a little spotlight interview with her, so you want to check that out on the radio program. Just click the Listen Now button for that. And online earlier tonight, I posted on Facebook that we were in the studio, Sherry and I were in the studio waiting for Lisa to arrive. And Kevin posted that my record was skipping. So I just, it's a radio geek DJ kind of thing. That's what people
Okay, when was the last time we did anything with records? Oh, don't look at me like that. Oh, you're
I'm
so
thankful for you, Lisa. I shouldn't record. And you can actually see the list on RTO TV if you'd like to. On the list for Lisa. Now, what list is this? What's the title on this list?
This is kind of what I want to get done tomorrow before I drive to Sheboygan.
Okay. Work. That's on your list.
That's on my list.
Groceries. Now, is there going to be a grocery list?
Actually, there will be.
And now, is there a separate list for groceries, or is there like a indentation on this list?
Well, if I were doing it the way I wanted to do it and not smelling the Sharpie that is so strong that it's actually making my head go whee,
yes,
there would be an indentation. It would say work, groceries, and underneath it would say pie crust, butter pecan ice cream,
right,
heavy cream. What else do I need to get?
We don't necessarily have.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She just, did you notice that? It's like all of a sudden, bam, she forgot what she was doing.
Oh.
Scoop, which means scoop the cat boxes.
Yes, that's exactly what that means.
And then it says pack, and then underneath that, and off to the right, indented a little bit, is brochures.
Uh-huh.
Which is, what is that for? Is that for work? I
have a lot of brochures that have to get folded yet.
So when you take your time off for the holiday, you're going to take brochures along for you and the family to go ahead.
I've got over 300 of these brochures that got to get folded. So yeah.
And then it says crochet.
Yeah.
Are you taking your crochet stuff with you, or are you actually going to be crocheting something?
I'm taking the stuff with me to crochet something.
And please tell me, and you know I love you, but please tell me you're not crocheting me something for Christmas.
I am not crocheting you something
I don't
for Christmas.
need another ugly scarf or some sort of hat. Remember the hat you made my dad one year?
That was so big.
He could have worn it as underwear. That's how big this... Okay, that's going to do it for the RTO Insider. We wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. Make sure and spend it with family and friends.
Those that you love, be thankful for everything that you have.
Yeah.
Like I'm thankful for Todd.
And I'm thankful for this thing right over here. Happy Thanksgiving. Make sure and listen to the show at radiotherapyonline.net. And whatever you do this week,
spread the passion.
See you later.